Did Offset just confirm Cardi B is pregnant without even realizing it? I mean, y'all, this whole situation is messier than a Love and Hip Hop reunion after party. Between Cardi B's new man Stefon Diggs, Offset clapping back on IG, and fans clocking every outfit Cardi steps out in, the streets are buzzing. And then, while all this baby talk is exploding online, Cardi's out here in court facing a $24 million lawsuit and somehow turning the whole trial into a comedy show. This is one of those weeks where Cardi B proves she's not just a rapper, she's a full blown headline machine. Offset's words got fans dissecting every syllable. Like, did he just accidentally admit Cardi's carrying another man's baby? Or is he just being messy for attention? And Cardi, she's making a $24 million lawsuit look like Saturday Night Live. The witnesses are exposing lies, the internet's turning her testimony into memes, and Cardi's personality is just too big to be contained, even in a courtroom. Go ahead and grab your popcorn because we're diving deep into Offset's slip-up, Cardi's alleged pregnancy, and why her trial might be the funniest thing you'll see all year. Let's start with the comment that blew everything up. Somebody on Instagram left a message saying, I hope people know that legally that baby will be Offset's if she's pregnant by the other man. It's about to be a mess. Now, if you were Offset and your ex wasn't pregnant, what would you do? You'd ignore it, right? Scroll past, keep it moving? But Offset couldn't help himself. He responded with 4 little words. The devil is a lie. Okay. And that's where the fans lost it. Why? Because it wasn't just a denial. It wasn't him saying, this is fake. It was him specifically addressing the legal responsibility. He basically said, don't drag me into this because that baby isn't mine. And if Cardi wasn't pregnant, why would he even feel the need to say that? Twitter blew up immediately. One fan wrote, Offset just snitched on himself without realizing it. Why so defensive, bro? Another said, you don't deny being a legal dad unless there's a real baby to talk about. And somebody else joked, Offset gave us more confirmation than Cardi has in months. Offset thought he was shutting rumors down, but instead he poured gasoline on the fire. Now everyone thinks Cardi is really pregnant, and Offset accidentally confirmed it. This all comes in the middle of a divorce that's already one of the messiest in hip-hop history. Offset and Cardi have had their ups and downs for years, but this time it's different. Offset filed paperwork, Cardi's lawyers clapped back, and there's been everything from child support disputes to that shocking request for a DNA test on their youngest daughter, Blossom. Yes, you heard that right. A DNA test on their youngest daughter, Blossom. Oh my God. Fans were floored when that came out. Like, imagine being married, raising kids, and then suddenly your husband says, prove this child is mine. That is next level messy. And while this was all happening, Cardi moved on. She went public with NFL star Stefon Diggs in May, showing up at games, posting subtle hints online, and looking very much like she was living her best post-Offset life. That's why these pregnancy rumors hit different. People aren't just wondering if Cardi's pregnant, they're wondering if she's pregnant with Stefon's baby. And if that's true, that would explain why Offset is so quick to distance himself legally. Because in divorce courts, babies equal money, and Offset is making sure that the world knows that ain't on me. This isn't just a breakup, it's a whole soap opera with DNA tests, NFL boyfriends, and now possibly baby drama. Fans have been acting like CSI agents when it comes to Cardi's outfits. Every time she pops out in something oversized or baggy, the internet goes wild. Screenshots, slowed down videos, zoomed in paparazzi pics. People are convinced they've seen the bump. Cardi, of course, denies it all. She's clapped back before, saying people are obsessed with her womb. But if there's one thing we know about celebrity pregnancies, it's that denial doesn't always mean much. Beyonce denied it, Kylie Jenner denied it, even Rihanna played coy. And then boom, baby bump reveal. So when Offset responded the way he did, it only fueled the fire. Fans said, "Yep, we knew it. She's hiding it, and he just told on her." Offset, you are so messy. And the funny part, Cardi's been here before. Back in her love and hip hop days, she used to say, "Mind y'all business," when people asked about her love life. Now it's the same thing, just bigger stakes. People want to know if Cardi's pulling another Beyonce moment, dropping the pregnancy news at the perfect time. But if Offset keeps talking out of turn, she may not even get the chance to control the narrative. Now, while fans are glued to Cardi's belly, Cardi's been dealing with something just as serious: a $24 million lawsuit. You've got to be fucking kidding me. The case goes back to 2018 when Cardi was pregnant with her daughter Culture and went to see her doctor in Beverly Hills. A security guard named Imani Ellis recognized her, got starstruck, and allegedly started following her around with a phone. Cardi says it was just a heated argument, nothing more, but Ellis claims Cardi spat on her, scratched her face with her long nails, and hurled racial slurs. I'm not too sure if that really surprises me. But here's the thing: the witnesses are not backing Ellis up. The receptionist testified that she didn't see any physical contact, just yelling. The doctor himself even said Ellis was the one who lost control, and Ellis actually injured the receptionist in the chaos. So if the staff is saying Ellis is lying, where's the 24 million even coming from? Fans are calling it a cash grab. One even tweeted, $24 million for a verbal argument? I need to start suing people at Starbucks. Cardi's lawyer are confident she'll win. But in the meantime, the trial is giving us some of the wildest Cardi moments ever. Cardi cannot turn off her personality, even in court. And honestly, that's why people love her. That's why I love her. She's raw, she's funny, and she does not fake it. During testimony, when lawyers asked her boring legal questions, Cardi's answers had everyone cracking the fuck up. They asked, "What are form interrogatories?" She straight up said, "I don't know what that means." Shit, girl, I don't know what that fucking means either. They pressed her about whether she called Ellis fat, and Cardi said, "No, I called her a bitch." She even came up with a new phrase calling Ellis security heavy. Social media went crazy. Clips started trending on TikTok and Twitter, with people editing Cardi's courtroom moments into memes. One post even said, "Forget SNL, just broadcast Cardi's trial on Hulu." Y'all are so freaking wild, man. Can you believe that even the judge and courtroom staff reportedly laughed at some of her remarks? Yeah, Cardi's basically turned a stressful $24 million lawsuit into an unplanned comedy special. And of course, the internet is living for it. Fans are tweeting Cardi's trial is funnier than half the shows on Netflix, and others are begging her to host a talk show once this is all over. And you know what? That's a good fucking idea. I am here for the Cardi B talk show. What about y'all? Are you here for that talk show? Let me know in the comments. So the internet is already imagining a world where Cardi leaves music behind and just runs TV. One fan said, "If Cardi had a talk show, I'd watch every day. Forget Wendy Williams. Give me Cardi B live." I know that's right. Her energy in court proves she can entertain anywhere, from her wigs being complimented in the courtroom to her one-liners being clipped for TikTok. Cardi stealing the spotlight, she's giving us meme material, catchphrases, and viral gold without even trying. At this point, people don't just see her as a rapper, they see her as an entertainer who could literally carry a full-time show. So here's the bottom line: Offset might have just blown Cardi's cover with his little IG clapback. Whether he meant to or not, fans are convinced he confirmed the pregnancy. Meanwhile, Cardi is fighting a $24 million lawsuit and somehow turning it into the funniest comedy show of the year. Offset better lawyer up and diaper up because this baby drama isn't slowing down. And Cardi, she's proving once again why she's one of the most entertaining celebrities alive, turning lawsuits into LOL suits. Now, I want to know what you think. Did Offset really slip up and confirm Cardi's pregnancy, or is he just stirring the pot for clout? And do you think Cardi should ditch rap and get her own talk show? Drop your thoughts in the comments because I know y'all got theories. This is one of the stories that has everything: messy divorce, possible pregnancy, $24 million lawsuits, and a whole lot of comedy in between. And trust me, this tea is far from cold, it is just heating up. This is the Gossip Drop. Thank you so much for watching.